Pisces, stop scrolling for a moment. Because what is happening on November 17th and 18th is not small, it's not random, it's not coincidence. These 2 days bring a surge of cosmic energy that whispers directly to your soul. If you have been feeling strange emotional waves, if you've been sensing signs, if you've been hearing your intuition louder than ever, it's because your destiny is shifting in real time. 5 powerful cosmic signs will reveal exactly what the universe is preparing you for. Stay with me until the end, because sign number 5 will explain the turning point that changes everything. Let's begin sign number 1. Your intuition activates at full strength, Pisces. You've always had an intuitive gift. You feel things before they happen. You sense people's intentions without being told. You pick up energies that others ignore. But on November 17th to 18th, something extraordinary happens. Your intuition doesn't just guide you, it takes control. It becomes louder, sharper, and more accurate than it has been all year. These 2 days awaken what astrologers call a Neptune consciousness shift, a rare alignment that heightens psychic sensitivity for the Pisces soul. It's as if the veil between you and the spiritual world becomes thinner, allowing you to receive information instantly and clearly. During this period, you may notice sudden urges, the kind that feel undeniable. A thought might flash through your mind like lightning. Stop! Go now. Say yes. Walk away. Trust this. Don't ignore this. These messages don't come from fear or confusion. They come from a deeper place. Your soul intelligence. Your intuition becomes so strong that it feels like a force pulling you, guiding you, redirecting you, and aligning you with your true path. It's not subtle. It's not quiet. It's not something you can brush aside. You may experience sudden clarity about someone's real intentions, a dream that feels like a warning or confirmation, a repeated thought that you can't dismiss, a sign that appears at the perfect moment, a deep feeling that something big is about to change, a magnetic pull toward a decision or direction. You are not imagining this. You are not overthinking. You are not just emotional. Your inner spiritual radar is switching on at full strength. Pisces energy is deeply tied to the subconscious and spiritual realms. And when these realms open for you, like they do on November 17th to 18th, your senses become supernatural. You may notice your body reacting before your mind understands why. Chills running down your back, pressure in the chest or heart, a warm wave passing through your arms, a tingling sensation around the crown of your head. A deep breath you didn't realize you needed. A sudden burst of stillness. Pisces energy is deeply tied to the subconscious and spiritual realms. And when these realms open for you, like they do on November 17th to 18th, your senses become supernatural. You may notice your body reacting before your mind understands why. Chills running down your back, pressure in the chest or heart, a warm wave passing through your arms, a tingling sensation around the crown of your head, a deep breath you didn't realize you needed. A sudden burst of stillness. These are signs your spirit is receiving information first, and then sending it to your physical senses. It's your higher self saying, Pisces, pay attention. Something is shifting. For the first time in a long time, your inner knowing becomes louder than everyone else's opinions. You stop seeking validation. You stop doubting your feelings. You stop waiting for someone to tell you what's right. You begin trusting yourself, because the universe is whispering constantly, and for once you can hear every word clearly. On these 2 days, pay close attention to thoughts that repeat, signs that appear in patterns, feelings that stay in your chest, messages in dreams, songs or numbers that show up twice. The person you suddenly think about. Nothing is random on November 17th to 18th. Every sign means something. Every feeling points somewhere. Every nudge is guiding you forward. The universe is preparing you for a shift, a change in your destiny timeline. And your intuition is the first signal that something major is unfolding behind the scenes. Trust every whisper. Trust the pull. Trust the sudden clarity. Your intuition is not guessing. It is remembering the path your soul chose long before you arrived here, and now it's guiding you toward the next cosmic shift that is about to change everything in your life. Sign number 2, emotional waves reveal a hidden truth. Pisces, your emotions are not just reactions, they are your spiritual language. You don't simply feel energy, you absorb it, decode it, and internalize it on a deeper level than any other sign. And on November 17th to 18th, your emotional world becomes louder, richer, and more intense than usual. These sudden emotional waves are not instability, they are not mood swings, they are not overwhelm, they are signals from your soul, messages trying to reveal something you've been unable or unwilling to face. During these 2 days, you may notice sudden sadness without a clear reason, a burst of excitement that comes out of nowhere. A memory you haven't thought about in years rising to the surface, tears that feel cleansing instead of painful, an urge to withdraw from noise, drama, or certain people. A soft emotional release that feels like your spirit is exhaling, a deep inner craving for peace, quiet, and clarity. Each emotional shift is a truth coming to the surface, a truth your heart is ready to confront, finally, without fear. Because November 17th to 18th carry the energy of emotional illumination, a moment where the universe reveals what's been affecting you beneath the surface. Perhaps you've been holding on to someone longer than you should, carrying a wound you pretended didn't hurt, ignoring how much something drains you, minimizing your needs to keep peace, pretending you're okay when you're exhausted, silencing your feelings to avoid conflict, staying in a place your soul outgrew. These 2 days bring all of it into the light, not to overwhelm you, but to free you. Pisces, as a water sign, your emotions are the exact mirror of your spiritual evolution. When your emotional waves rise suddenly, it's not chaos, it's transformation. Your spirit is trying to release what your heart can't carry anymore, close cycles you've spiritually outgrown, heal wounds you've kept hidden, clear energetic space for your next chapter, remove emotional blocks from your path, reveal truths you intuitively sensed but didn't want to admit. This emotional cleansing is not optional. It is necessary, because you cannot enter your new destiny timeline while holding the weight of old pain. Something must be released. Someone must be let go. Some feeling must be acknowledged. And on November 17th to 18th, you'll feel this shift strongly. You may feel drawn to cry, even if you don't know why. Sit in silence and breathe. Journal your thoughts without censoring yourself. Meditate to understand what your soul is saying. Detach from someone whose energy feels heavy. Speak your truth with new courage. Set a boundary you've been avoiding. Checkmark, cut a cord that has been draining your spirit. Pisces, you are not breaking down, you are breaking through. For some, the emotional wave may come as a sudden realization. I can't keep living like this. I deserve better. I'm done allowing this energy in my life. It's time to move on. This wasn't love, it was attachment. I'm finally ready to choose myself. For others, it may feel like a tender moment of healing where your heart understands a deeper meaning behind a loss, a rejection, a delay, a confusing situation, a blessing disguised as a setback. You may understand someone's behavior in a new light. You may see a relationship clearly. You may recognize a pattern that has been repeating for years. You may finally forgive yourself for something you've been holding on to. These emotional waves are here to reorganize your inner world so that your outer world can shift. Your heart is rearranging itself to match your destiny, not your wounds. It might feel heavy. But remember this, the heaviness you feel is the weight of the last layer of your old self finally peeling away. This is not the end. This is the cleansing before your breakthrough. On November 17th to 18th, your emotions don't hurt you. They heal you. They guide you toward what's true. They show you what's ready to end and what's ready to begin. And as this emotional wave settles, you'll feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned than you've felt in months. Your spirit is preparing you for the shift that comes next. Sign number 3. A spiritual sign appears unexpectedly. Pisces. On November 17th to 18th, the universe does something rare. It sends you a direct message, not a hint, not a soft nudge, not a symbolic clue that needs decoding, but a clear, unmistakable sign meant specifically for you. This sign is the universe's way of saying, "You're in alignment, pay attention, your destiny is shifting now." And it arrives when you least expect it. It may show up as repeating numbers that follow you everywhere. 111, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. A message in a song that matches your exact situation. A dream that feels more real than reality. A feather or coin placed in your path like a spiritual marker. A stranger saying something that hits your heart. Seeing your birthday number again and again. Hearing an inner yes or no that feels absolute. These are not coincidences. They are spiritual interventions. Pisces, you are one of the most psychically gifted signs of the zodiac. Your soul is naturally connected to invisible realms, intuitive frequencies, and energies that most people block out. On November 17th to 18th, those spiritual channels open wider than usual. Your guides, ancestors, angels, whatever name you give them, step closer. You may feel a presence behind you, a warm, gentle pressure on your shoulders, a sudden calmness rushing over you, goosebumps without a physical trigger, a sensation of being watched over, a feeling that someone is energetically holding you. This is protection. This is guidance. This is spiritual support surrounding your next chapter. You may notice your dreams becoming more vivid. Some may have messages, others may show faces, symbols, or scenarios with deep emotional meaning. You might even wake up with a strong knowing, an answer you didn't have the night before. Your intuition also becomes louder during these days. You may hear your inner voice more clearly than ever, not chaotic, not scattered, but focused. Synchronicities may appear repeatedly. Seeing a name twice. Hearing the same message from 2 different people. Feeling strongly pulled to look at your phone at the exact right time. Finding a phrase online that resonates deeply. Thinking of someone right before they contact you. These repeating patterns are spiritual confirmation. For some Pisces, the sign you receive will validate something you've been doubting. A relationship decision, a life path, a career move, a question you've struggled with. For others, it will open a door to the next chapter, a new beginning, a realization, a shift in perspective, or a direction you didn't expect. And for many, this sign will be the universe whispering, everything is about to change, and you are ready for it. You may even feel pulled towards something unusual, a person whose name you keep seeing, a place you suddenly feel drawn to, visit an idea that won't leave your mind, a book, video, or message that accidentally shows up, a strong urge to take action. Trust this pull. It is guidance, not randomness. On these days, the universe communicates with you through your emotions, your senses, your surroundings, and your intuition. Some signs will say, "You're on the right path, keep going." Others may say, "Shift direction, your soul deserves better." and you will know instantly which one is meant for you. Pisces, November 17th to 18th are confirmation days. The spiritual world aligns with the physical world just long enough for you to receive a message that shifts your perspective or your destiny. Pay attention. Expect the unexpected. Stay open but grounded. And most importantly, recognize the sign when it arrives. Because when Pisces receives a spiritual message, it is never by accident. It is always preparation for the miracle that comes next. Sign number 4, a sudden shift in your energy. Field Pisces, this next sign is powerful, and for many of you, this will be the moment where everything begins to make sense. On November 17th to 18th, something changes inside you. Not emotionally, not mentally, but energetically. You may wake up feeling different, lighter, clearer. You may notice your body responding to life with new awareness. You may feel as if your spirit has quietly moved into a new version of yourself. This sudden, energetic shift is not random. It is the universe recalibrating your vibration so it can match the timeline you're meant to step into. You may notice feeling lighter after days or even weeks of heaviness, a sudden boost of motivation that seems to come out of nowhere. A new wave of confidence, steady, quiet, unshakable, a strong desire to clean, reorganize, or refresh your space. A need to distance yourself from certain people or energies, a deep sense of peace without knowing why, a strange calmness like the silence before a breakthrough, a powerful feeling that you've leveled up spiritually. This is your energy field rising in frequency. You're no longer vibrating at the level of people who drain your spirit, patterns that keep you stuck, environments that weaken your motivation, beliefs that limit your potential. Old versions of yourself that no longer feel like you. Pisces, you're stepping into your higher timeline, and when this happens, your body and spirit naturally begin detaching from anything that cannot go with you. You may suddenly lose interest in conversations that once excited you. You may feel disconnected from relationships that were once familiar. You may feel a strong desire to protect your peace more fiercely than ever. This isn't you acting different. This is your soul adjusting its frequency to match the higher destiny waiting for you. Your aura becomes stronger, firm yet gentle. Your presence becomes more magnetic. Your intuition sharpens as if someone cleaned a foggy mirror inside your mind. Your inner power awakens in a way you can feel physically, like a fire quietly burning in your chest. You begin shifting from, "I hope things work out for me," to, "I know what I'm meant for." This is one of the most beautiful transformations a Pisces can experience. You start releasing self-doubt. You stop chasing validation. You begin trusting your worth. You step into a version of yourself who moves with intention instead of fear. During these 2 days, many Pisces will feel a sudden burst of creativity or ambition. Ideas flow faster. Solutions appear effortlessly. Old confusion fades. New inspiration takes its place. Others may feel clarity about a decision they've been avoiding, a relationship choice, a career change, a personal boundary, or a new path calling your name. For some, the shift is external. Your posture changes. Your voice becomes firmer. Your communication becomes clearer. Your presence feels more grounded. For others, the shift is internal. Your thoughts feel lighter. Your emotions feel balanced. Your spirit feels stronger. Your energy feels protected. You may even notice physical signs of this shift. Waking up earlier without trying, cleaning your room without planning to, suddenly removing old items or clothes, feeling less hungry or more energized, wanting fresh air, sunlight, or nature, having conversations that feel more aligned. These subtle shifts signal something major. Your energy is preparing for an upgrade. Pisces, when your frequency rises, the universe responds instantly. You begin attracting different opportunities, different people, different experiences, different levels of abundance, clarity, and purpose. You are no longer vibrating at the level of lack or fear. You're vibrating at the level of destiny. And even if you can't see what's coming yet, your soul can feel it. This energetic shift marks the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where you finally step into the life you've been preparing for emotionally, spiritually, and energetically. The universe is aligning something beautiful, something meaningful, something undeniably yours. And now, with your energy elevated, your emotions cleansed, your intuition activated, and your spirit awakened, you are ready for the final and most powerful sign. Sign number 5, a breakthrough timeline begins, Pisces. Here it is, the moment everything shifts, the moment the energy you've been feeling finally makes sense. On November 17th to 18th, you officially enter what astrologers call a destiny-turning timeline, a rare window where the universe accelerates your life path, aligns you with your higher purpose, and activates a sequence of events that move you forward faster than you expect. This is not slow energy. This is not subtle growth. This is not quiet transformation. This is breakthrough energy, the kind that comes after months of inner work, healing, reflection, and spiritual preparation. Starting these 2 days, things begin to shift quickly. You may notice a door opening that was previously shut, a long-awaited confirmation arriving at the perfect moment, a message or call from someone significant, a new opportunity appearing out of nowhere, a breakthrough idea flashing into your mind, a sense of alignment after months of confusion, a situation finally resolving itself, a deep inner knowing that something big is coming. Pisces, none of this is accidental. It is divine timing unfolding in real time. You have spent months, even years, preparing for this shift, going through cycles of release, lessons, endings, awakenings, and emotional breakthroughs. You shed old versions of yourself. You let go of attachments. You faced truths that once scared you. You healed wounds you didn't talk about. You stepped into more awareness, more intuition, more spiritual maturity. And now, finally, the universe says, you are ready for the next chapter. November 17th to 18th are not ordinary days. These are activation days, the kind that change the trajectory of your life. On these days, the universe shifts the ground beneath your path and pushes you into alignment with what was always meant for you. This breakthrough timeline may appear in different ways for different Pisces. A new beginning that feels divinely timed. A relationship shift that brings clarity or reconnection. A career opening or sudden professional direction. A financial improvement or unexpected blessing. A spiritual awakening that deepens your intuitive gifts. A redirection from something you thought you wanted. A powerful yes after a long period of delays. A miracle that feels too perfect to be coincidence. Whatever form it takes, one thing is guaranteed. It won't be small. It won't be subtle. It won't be something you overlook. You will feel the shift immediately. You might wake up that morning and feel lighter in your chest, or sense excitement building for no reason, or feel a calm readiness like your soul is stepping onto a new bridge. You may think to yourself, this is the start of something. I can feel my life changing. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Something is aligning for me. And Pisces, you're right, because this moment marks the beginning of a higher timeline, one where you no longer repeat old patterns, chase old energies, or remain stuck in old situations. This timeline brings faster manifestations, higher intuition, stronger alignment, better opportunities, healthier connections, increased confidence, more clarity, more blessings, more purpose. Your energy becomes magnetic, your path becomes clearer, your decisions become easier, your spirit becomes stronger. You are no longer walking into your destiny. Your destiny is moving toward you. The universe rearranges circumstances, people, opportunities, and timing to match the frequency you've risen into. This timeline upgrade is not just spiritual, it is practical. It affects your relationships, finances, career, emotional world, and personal direction. It affects everything. Pisces, your destiny isn't just shifting, it is upgrading. These 2 days mark the end of your old story and the beginning of the life you were meant to live. Welcome to your breakthrough timeline. Welcome to your higher path. Welcome to the destiny written for your soul long before you arrived here. Pisces, take a deep breath. Everything you heard today is not coincidence. These signs are already unfolding around you, some quietly, some loudly, some hidden in the moments you almost overlooked. November 17th to 18th are the days your soul realigns with its true path. Your intuition is awakening. Your emotions are guiding you. Your energy field is shifting. Your destiny is calling. You are stepping out of the old story and into the life you were born to live. If this message spoke to your spirit today, comment below right now. I accept my new destiny. Pisces, your breakthrough timeline has begun. Your miracle era is awakening. Your soul is ready. Stay open. Stay aligned. Stay trusting. Your destiny is moving, and everything is about to change in your favor.